Hi folks, my name is Philip and I'm from Mind My Business, and today I'm going to give you an overview of how easy it is to use Mind My Business. You start by going to our website and pressing on the login button. Alternatively, you can just enter mmb.mindmybusiness.ie. You log in using your email address. And of course, a password. Once you enter Mind My Business, the first thing you see is the What's New section and the To Do section. In the What's New section, we announce to you what releases we've made to the software, and in the To Do section, you see any to-dos you may have lined up for yourself for today. Let's have a look at some of the other features of the screen. First thing is, you can set your font to large or small down here, whatever your preference is. Second thing we want to show you is up here is the name of your company or your business. If you're registered for more than one business in Mind My Business, then clicking on this is where you get the option to change between different businesses. Up here in My Preferences, you can change things like your name, your email address, and your time zone. This is also where you would change your password. Within Mind My Business, tabs are grouped by colour. All of the green tabs are the financial tabs. All of the yellow tabs are those to do with diary and projects. And all of the bluish or grey tabs are to do with configuration and with contacts. Let's have a quick look into contacts. We'll show you how to add a contact in another video, but now we just want to show you the various options for adding a new contact, or in fact a new anything. You've got here at the top of the list, you always have the new button. Up here you have the new button, which is specific to the tab within which you find yourself, or if you pull this down, you can do a new for any one of the other tabs. One of my favourite features is that if you right click anywhere, you can open a second window or a second tab, and you can have multiple tabs open at once. So let's just right click on Invoices and click on Open in New Window, and you'll now see that we have both the Invoices and the Contacts tab open, and we can flick through them. I'm just going to close that again for clarity. On the left hand side in each tab, you've got dashboards and views which are particular to that tab. If you don't want to see this all the time, and if you like to see a wider screen, you can unpin it here. If you want to get it back, you press on the hamburger menu and you can pin it again. Within most tabs, you'll see over here on the right hand side this little help pull down. If you pull down the help, you'll see what this tab is about. And at this point, I'd like to in particular point out to you the help within the ledger tab. The help within the ledger tab tells you everything about setting up the system. When you first sign up for the system, every view, and we'll have a look at the contacts view, every view has every conceivable column available in it. That may not suit you. And so using the Customize button, you can decide which columns you want to see. Let's assume that you didn't want to see the contact status, no picture and logo, and no lead status. You press Update and you'll see that now the columns which you unticked are no longer seen. If you want to see them again, you just tick them again. Also in any view, if you want to sort by any particular column, just press on that column and it'll sort by that. Let's press on the address column, and now it's sorted by the address. If you press it a second time, it sorts in descending order. So it's now got you at the top. On the left hand side, you've got options like View, Edit, and sometimes Delete. View allows you to view the particular record. Edit allows you to edit the record if you're allowed to. Let's have a look. And there's the Edit option. The Delete option only appears where you're actually allowed to delete that record. Records which have already been used anywhere in the system cannot be deleted. So here we can see that clearly ABC Corporation, while it exists, has never yet been used, and that's why you're allowed to delete it by pressing the Delete button. One last thing I want to tell you about is wherever you see an underlined field like this one, if you press on it, you can do a drill down. So for example here, if I press on the account manager, it brings me to his user record. And while we're in the user record, this is a good moment to tell you that you can set lots of permissions at lots of levels for your users. That's it for today. We're going to come back in our next video and show you how to add a contact. And while we're doing that, we'll show you lots of the features of forms and how to find things in forms and how to set up new records from within a form rather than having to go back out and do it from a tab. That's all for today, folks. Don't forget to come back for the next video.